Hey everybody, I'm LikesTheBacon, I'm back. And we're gonna continue, for a little while at least, with the Unavowed. Not staying up too long because tomorrow is gonna be a very busy day and I forgot to put out the garbage. Crap. Alright, I could deal with it later. One second here. Load from where we were. Well, okay. We needed to get the guy on fire. Not on fire. Probably need to talk to Wendy again. I think that's what I was going to do. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get that question out of the way. They all walk together in the same way. Yeah, we found Jordan.
Don't care. I want nothing to do with him. And you can tell him that. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but it's not gonna involve him. Or any of them. Or you.
He's kind of on fire?
You mean become your precious follower again? Fat chance.
You misunderstand. Your experiences have left you void-touched. You can see what others cannot. You have taken a wrong path for certain, but you could be useful to our cause. Find a place. Redeem yourself, perhaps.
Need to lower that music.
You say that like it's easy.
Believe me, it's not.
Well, thanks, but no thanks. I'm done. Whatever all this crap is, I'm done.
Very well. We will respect your decision.
Don't do me any. This mess is yours. If I was lucky, I'd...
Boo boo effing ho. Options. Music going. It's a little too overwhelming here. So she's not willing to help.
Whatever it is, it's catchy. I don't think she'd even notice.
Middle-aged man mumbling to himself and glaring at anyone who approaches. How the hell? We need to find the knife, right? But he won't give us the knife unless we help him put out the fire. How the hell am I supposed to do that? This boy is on fire.
Master? Thank you, Master!
Can't do anything. Dude's on fire. Seriously ambitious.
Don't know what I'd say.
I have nothing to say. I failed.
Oh, double clicking. Fast forwards. Very nice. Maybe there's something down here?
Yes. How many lives were lost at the homeless shelter, do you think?
The shelter.
We need to make this right. Agreed.
He caught fire at the shelter. Samurai, what's up, man? How is that even possible? That should not be possible. What the hell's going on? If it is, it's very, very slightly, but I'm not doing anything different here. See something. No, I mean, it might be, but... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6... If it is, it's like milliseconds, dude. Here. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Nah, dude. I think it's just you. Back to the game. Continuing this awesomeness. Also, happy Sunday. Or happy Monday to you. What about you, Slim?
What do you need? Should we head over to that homeless shelter?
Yes, thank you.
I have the...
Eli is growing on me.
Evening, sir.
Is there any chance I could take a look around back there?
No. In case it wasn't clear, this is a crime scene, which means stay back.
No, dude, don't be sorry. You need to let me back there. I'm gonna cut you if you don't let me back there. You know, I always start the stream and then remember that I don't have any water. Galt? What do you mean?
Oh, really? Give me one reason.
Is it really such a big deal? You don't seem like you really want to be here.
Well, no, I don't. What makes you say that?
You're obviously upset about something, and it's not just the rain. You want to talk about it? I'm a good listener.
The rain isn't helping, that's for sure. You ever feel helpless? Powerless? Like there's too much shit going
Get
on
out.
and you can't do a damn thing about it?
That's his actual... he never told me his name. Wow, he totally looks like an Eli. All the time these days.
And you know what I'm talking about. I'm an officer of the law.
Ugh.
I'm supposed to be out there doing something. Not stuck behind a desk. Or here doing guard duty. I know I could make a difference if I was just given a damn chance.
How would you feel about being an unsung hero? We know who did this and we're going to do something about it.
What, just let you through? You're serious, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You really think you can help? Jesus, I must be crazy. I must be insane. But...
funny.
I don't know what. Something tells me I can trust you. Get inside, and quickly. I'll give a shout if someone comes by.
I'm going to have to check that in a minute.
Just get the guy who did this.
Let us
I
in.
begin to understand why you were hired as a barkeep.
Special skills, baby.
You had him eating out of the palm of your hand.
You have an enviable gift for empathy. We will discuss this later. Let us find what we came for.
Fluffy! Stream test. Couldn't sleep. Hold on a second, I gotta see what this is. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, I'm gonna have to check out that clip in a little while. Anyway, welcome, Fluff. I thought his mic audio was out of sync in the webcam, so he tested it. Oh, it's just me doing... Yeah, my finger test. It's the easiest way. You can never sleep, except during the day, right? Alright, let's look around here. The lone locker stands intact amidst the ruins.
Is something the matter?
This locker is as cold as ice.
That is
He's as
odd,
cold as
to say the
ice.
least.
Maybe it's a frigid air. Oh wait, no. But Sniper Elite. Which one? V4? Because it's only $9. But I don't know. Is V4 worth it? Everyone's telling me V3. Well, people are telling me 3 is also excellent. And I hear it's co-op. Yeah, it's 9, which is £9. Really? $4? It's gotta be 4 change. You bought it too? Fuck, guys, don't make me go buy this game now. It was an easy buy? Why, you had it through Humble? Because it's free on Humble right now, isn't it? How is it possible this building was on fire not too long ago? 80%? I'm gonna have to look.
Oh, the ice is perfectly normal. Nothing magic about it. It's the cold that's not natural.
So you believe this is magic related?
Are people still saying, duh? Because, well, duh.
Yeah,
I cannot say I
it's,
am impressed with the mundane authorities. They should have noticed this when inspecting the site.
Alright, Eli, do your
Not
thing.
necessarily. Come on, melt!
Is everything alright?
Everything's fine. It's just something inside is fighting back. There!
Nicely done.
That's me, Eli Beckett, enemy of ice.
38 gigs? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't have that much space. 38 gigs. Jesus.
Well, that's definitely our cold source, all right.
What the hell? Thick ice block is formed inside the locker. A faint shape is visible inside. Now, if I touch this... Deus! What's up, man? It's been a while. The avatar images remind me of Ultima 7. Yeah. Yeah, this is classic adventure game studio and classic Wajidai, but just with a higher fidelity. Like, the art is more better, I think. You know, I never played Ultima 7. I've seen it. I've seen all stuff about it. I have it. Lots of anime. You checked ESO, that was almost 100 gigs. That's ridiculous. Anyway, I'll have to decide on Sniper Elite tonight. That is crazy. Alright, let's touch it. Yeah. A thick ice block is formed. Yeah. Alright. Eli, gonna need your work again, man. Eli is a fire mage.
Now that it's out of the open air, the warm rain is coming down. I should be able to...
Jesus! What the fuck? a dead guy in the freaking block. Who the hell is
Look
that?
at that. Not a burn mark on it.
Wait a minute.
The ice protected him from the fire?
It also froze him to death, but if you want to get technical, sure, it protected him from the fire.
Wait, isn't that Jordan? What could cause something like this? Is he an incompetent fire mage? No, he's pretty good. He did accidentally summon a demon, though. He's not dead. He's only mostly dead. Exult is the way to go to play on modern setups. Exult? I don't know what that is. I have the GOG version, so I could just play that one. Hibernating?
Well, I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm gonna say magic.
Indeed. This cold is not natural.
Neither is the smell. Ugh.
We should get that police officer. Does this body look familiar to you?
Maybe. It's hard to tell, you know, with all the frostbite things.
I admit, he does look slightly recognizable, but as to whom,
Jordan.
I cannot say.
So who the hell was the fire demon? Holy crap, it's Jordan. Thank you.
Yes, I'm as surprised as you are. The quality of that photo isn't so great, but it's definitely the same guy.
The evidence is undeniable. Jordan sought a way to remove the cold invading his body. It appears he
Right, he
failed.
kept saying about freezing. Dead Cells is, excuse the language, fucking amazing. I was waiting for Death's Gambit. Because that looks very similar to Dead Cells, but it looks even better. It really does. And it's an Adult Swim game, and if it's any bit as fun as Headlander was, which is also an Adult Swim game, it's going to be worth it. But yeah, Dead Cells is definitely on my radar, but I don't know. Possible, we just saw him alive.
No, we would not have been able to converse with it if so. We spoke to Jordan, not a lost spirit. At least, not one in the traditional sense. His soul transmuted, escaped his body, and became something else. He is alive, just no longer human.
He's become a fire elemental, a spirit bound to a body of flame.
Ifrit. Can't we serve some right? So many people die because of him. Why would he do this to himself? Now, I'm going to go with the humanitarian answer. Can't we reverse it?
No, we can't. And even if we could, his human body is dead. There's nothing for him to go back to.
Regardless, we cannot allow a fire elemental to run loose in the city sewers.
Let's go back and ask him nicely to leave. Eli, you're the fire expert. Any thoughts? Ifrit was your first GF in FF8? I never played FF8 beyond like 10 minutes. Don't know why. I had it. I think I even sold it. I never cared to play it again. I have FF9 still. I have FF7. Something about FF8. Maybe Spoonie's review is what did it for me. Anyway, you're the fire expert. Any thoughts?
I have plenty of thoughts. None of them nice. Let me mull them over for a bit, okay? We should hear Jordan out before deciding anything, anyway.
Let's go.
Let's leave that thought.
Is there anything else in here? Charred walls stand unsteady against the night sky. How big is this thing? If it's like, it's just a room. Excuse me. Yeah, rip Spoonie. It's a shame. You know, it's a shame. You know, I still go back and watch his old stuff every now and then. I'm not playing FF1 through 6. You played 7, 8, 9, 10, and 15. I've only played a bit of 4, a bit of 6. I beat 7, a bit of 9, and that's it. And yeah, maybe I'm not even gonna count 8. Like I didn't even play enough of it. 6 is very good. What I played of it, 4 is also pretty good. The ultimate. Oh, his ultimate. Yeah, dude, that's his. That and Final Fantasy, but I liked his FMV reviews. When he did Ripper, Ripper was hilarious. And, oh, what the hell? Phantasmagoria 2? Classic, man.
Whatever you found in there, don't tell me about it. Deniability and all that. Just find the guy who did this.
Okay. Alright there, officer. Excuse us. Just gonna be about our business here. I love how we're trying to... You end up recruiting people. You played FF1, but it was called something different. Yeah, I think I played like 5 seconds of FF1. It was like... You know, actually, I did play a bunch of Ultima 4. That was cool. Anyway.
Master?
We went to the shelter, Jordan.
You did? What did you find?
You're... How do I put this? Yeah, I'm gonna say you froze to death in the shelter. You had Phantasmagoria, but you can never get it to work on your PC at the time. Didn't know much about PCs back then. Yep. I think I have both. Apparently both have, well, both have some legendary acting in it, but someone, I forget who it is, I think it was Game Charmer, he tried to tell me about some FMV game that starred Christopher Reeve, but it was like, it was so obscure, like, I don't remember the name. You could only get it via Abandonware. But, yeah, I could play through those if you guys want. Maybe I'll do that in October. Star Trek The Board. No. It wasn't 90s games. It was FMV games. They were not very stable. Under a Killing Moon was a bitch. I love that game, but I think it still crashed every now and then. So, it's just, I think it's FMV.
What? I'm dead?
No, not exactly. You're a fire elemental now. You're alive, you're just in a new body. A body made of flame. That's why the flames are self-sustaining. You aren't on fire, you are fire.
So, there's no cure?
Oh, no. Your human body is dead. There's no getting around that. But you're kind of immortal now. That's something, isn't it?
You mean I have to live like this? Forever?
Yeah?
You should have left me in the cold, Master! You should have left me to die!
Gotta be something you can do, Eli.
Yes, there is. I'm a fire mage. I can control and channel fire. Given enough time, I can remove the fire from your spirit.
Eli, what you are proposing...
will be incredibly painful, I know.
Painful?
It will feel like being skinned alive.
But it will kill me?
Eventually.
Then I'll do it.
Oh, God. Just don't forget that night. Was it called The Last Resort? Maybe. Maybe. I don't remember. I mean, I should do a bunch of FMV runs. There's a game I actually want that I watched Call of Cthulhu. He's a fellow Twitch streamer. I saw him play. It is The Infectious Madness of Dr. Noah or something, or Dr. something or other. That looks so cool. All FMV. The game is a little like Myst. Yeah, Under a Killing Moon? No, not exactly. I mean, yeah, there's adventure elements, but there's like timing, and you gotta like escape a sentry robot, and it's a weird hybrid. Myst is. I beat it with help. I did beat it. And I didn't even realize there was like the true ending. Like there's a true ending to it too. Yeah, you know what? I never finished the Pandora Directive. You know what? October, maybe I can make FMV month. Since a lot of those games are kind of horror themed. Finish out Pandora Directive. Maybe do Overseer, which I never did. And then Tesla Effect. But they're so clunky to play through, man. Yeah, I believe that too, man. I actually have I have somewhere in this house, I have a book It's a ribbon guide. I remember getting it at a computer center. It was like a micro center. It was like $2, and because you need to learn an entirely new language to play ribbon. Yeah. Well, now with the internet, it should be a lot easier, man. I suggest you go back to it. It's still cool. But yeah, that's the biggest thing with ribbon is you got to learn the language, the local language. I know, and now they made like a Myst 5, right? Myst 5 is out. They continued the series, and they finished it out. Mistaken Dark, welcome back. How you doing? Alright, are you sure this is the only option?
No. No, it is not. I will not allow you to do this. Not when there is another way.
Another way?
There are others of your kind. Fire elementals. A whole world of them.
Yeah, in another dimension, across the void. How do you propose to get him there?
Jordan is a creature of spirit now, which means he can traverse the void. I can lend him the energy required, and show him how to open the way.
So he can, what, spend eternity with fire people?
Wait, eternity?
It is a one-way trip, Jordan. Life there will not be easy, but perhaps you can find a home there, a life.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Sure, on an alien world, in an alien dimension, all alone.
There will be others of his kind. In
Yeah,
time,
I have it.
they might accept him.
And if they don't, they'll be stuck there forever.
It's your decision, Jordan.
I can't. This is all too much. Master, I know you've done your best. Whatever you decide, I will do.
So the alternative is to murder him?
It's mercy. If I was in his shoes, I'd want the same.
But you are not in his shoes. You cannot make that choice for him.
And neither can you.
That is true. Jordan, what say you?
I don't know.
Do you really want to live like this?
Is he
Better a
in
life
pain?
like this than no life at all.
What if he just stayed down here?
But what kind of life would that be?
No, that would be awful.
One that continues.
No.
Yes, Master, you
Better
are
to
right.
die.
Maybe this is how it should be. Maybe I was meant to die that night. Okay, I am ready.
You guys should wait above ground. I need to focus. And besides, you don't want to be here. This isn't going to be pretty.
I don't know if that was a good decision or not, but man, these are hard decisions.
This will come back to haunt us. In one way or another. Are you sure we made the correct choice?
He was human. He had suffered enough.
And yet, we ask him to suffer more. Perhaps it is worth it in the end. I am often told that I lack the perspective on such things, not being entirely human myself.
He wanted to save his life. That sounds pretty human to me. Seem human in the ways that matter. You know what I mean? Like 36, 24, 36. No, you do seem a bit cold. I'm gonna go with the Shepherd Paragon choice here. He wanted to save his life. That sounds pretty human to me.
At the expense of his own humanity. I did not take that into consideration.
Well, I'm gonna
Eli,
stink for a week.
Is he...
Yeah, he's gone.
Is he okay?
Yeah, well, I might have lost a few lunches down there. Good thing it's already a sewer. Nobody'll notice. Jordan gave me the ritual knife before he went.
And?
And it's a knife. I'll study it back at my lab. Hopefully find something to make this all worthwhile. Can we hail a cab? I don't feel quite up to the subway right now.
Of course.
What about the... So, what about the spirit? Oh, we're back at base. Okay. This game is dark. This has got to be... I mean, there is some dark stuff that happened in Watch It Eye games that I've played before, but man... This is brutal. I mean, souls getting ripped apart, but I don't know. Something about this game. Yeah, excuse me. Is there another thing on the wall? No, it's just a picture. Dead, dead. I look like Mr. Robot, the guy from the Mr. Robot show. Alright. I don't see anything new here. Let's continue.
Good. You are awake. I was hoping to talk to you.
What do you think? Possible love interest? Uh-oh. Is it about our mission last night?
Yes. And no. You have completed your first field mission. You must have thoughts. I am curious as to what they are. What are you feeling at the moment?
Interesting. Let me know. Dude, speaking of which, didn't you say you were going to start streaming at some point? But I thought his only voice, he only voiced the game? I thought he was, GT Game Tremor made it sound, I think it was Game Tremor. He made it sound like it was a straight up FMV game. New PC, who dis? What's up, Claybird? This game is I keep calling it the Unavowed. It's just Unavowed. But you become part of a secret organization called the Unavowed, and it's basically urban fantasy, kind of in the style of the X-Files, you know, normal people getting possessed by demons, and then, you know, he teams up with she's a half genie or djinn. You know, there's a fire mage, there's a full-on genie, and I was a formerly possessed. I'm a human now, but I was formerly possessed by a demon. Me streaming? You tried, your PC keeps overheating and crashing. Sorry, dude. Maybe when you get your next rig. What do you want to know? I'm eager to be out back there. I'm still a bit overwhelmed. I do important work. I can see that now.
It has been a long time since we have had fresh eyes among us. Gaining new perspectives is what keeps us engaged. So, please, tell me what you are feeling.
I'm eager to get back out there. I'm still a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. You do important work. I can see that now. I just want things to go back to the way they were. Nah, that's not me. Still a bit overwhelmed, to be honest.
It would be foolish not to be. You have encountered many changes very quickly. For some of us, the Unavowed is a calling. For others, a duty. But for you, I have seen you in action. I have seen you react under pressure. You were clearly meant for this life.
I was a bartender, and a guy had this weird mystical book. Well, I didn't know it was mystical. He almost killed himself. I talked him out of shooting himself. He handed me the book, and the book had a demon in it that possessed me. I ended up shooting him, shooting my boss, and basically going on a murder rampage for a year. Eli and the fire mage, which you're going to meet, and Mandana, the half djinn over here, actually tracked me down and exorcised the demon out of me. So now I'm just a human, but I've been touched by magic, void touch, so I can see spirits. You know, I can see this other world that we couldn't see before. And I'm an ex-bartender, so I guess I'm very good at, like, talking to people. So that's my skill. I don't have any power. The Last Resort. I'll have to check that out. Wait, the game was produced by De Niro? Damn. That's funny. All I know is pouring drinks.
You misunderstand me. Your old life, your life as a barkeep, prepared you for this. Your empathy, your ability to connect to others. They are qualities we need, quite badly, I must say.
You seem pretty empathetic to me. Don't pretend you understand me. You barely know me. You all seem pretty empathetic to me.
We are an ancient institution. We need new energy, new minds, new hearts. The Unavowed has been without that for a very long time. At any rate, I detect no falsehood within you. You spoke the truth to me. Thank you. I will return to my training now.
Wow. You know, her disposition to me has clearly improved. Wow. Supported an all-star cast of voice artists: Cher, James Belushi, Christopher Reeve, Steven Tyler, and Joe Perry. Really? It's like, does anyone know what Joe Perry sounds like? Basically, we need someone that's not an asshole. We become cold and detached. We need your blood. No, literally, we need your blood. Lay down. Great minds and all that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I know what his guitar sounds like. Alright. Let's go down to the lab. Holy shit. What is this? Yeah, if you look at these pictures, like... Who took this? This is what makes me laugh. Who took that picture? It's like a scene from like the opening of Full House. Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the kid. Wait, what is it? The paperboy. Even TV. Yeah, Eli here is 92 years old. Though he doesn't look it. He's a mage. I mean, he's straight out of the Dresden books. He doesn't age as well. He knows fire magic. It's pretty interesting. He doesn't scream out fuego, though. Thanks. Thanks, Samurai. Aerosmith only done one song you like? If you're gonna say "Don't Miss a Thing," you're gonna be timed out for like a minute. Yeah, dude, TGIF. Remember when TGIF? The you know, there's the juggernaut of Full House and Family Matters. And then I think, you know, if you cared a little, you'd stay a little later and watch Step by Step. Oh, God. I used to look forward to that. That was my Friday night. Eli, talk to me, man.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I was just reading some old texts with Fireside.
He was looking at the Codex of Infinite Wisdom. He has the lenses. Oh, dude, X-Files was my shit, man. I was such a huge fan. Oh, Crazy. No, I liked Crazy because of that frickin' that music video with Alicia Silverstone. But I mean, I think she's like 15, so maybe I shouldn't like that video. I think she was 15 at the time. You love Star Trek. X-Files is back. It came back. They just ruined the show, man. Like that end season where it's like, no, there is no conspiracy. This is all like a... Well, I don't even remember. It was like everything was smoke and mirrors, and it was all about government control, and I was like, what? It was dumb. It was dumb. It was dumb. But yeah, man, I could sing probably all those sitcom openers. New take on TNG really didn't do well. What do you mean? Discovery? Yeah, they like broke records for CBS All Access subscriptions, but I think people just basically took the free, week and then canceled. I tried to get into Discovery, and the first two episodes were rough because they wanted you to follow someone that was basically kind of a know-it-all asshole. Yeah, no, I mean, like the Orville is supposedly more of a Star Trek type show than Discovery was, and they actually tackled like some interesting issues in the Orville with comedy, but still. But I can't speak for, because I didn't finish watching the season. I only went to watch through like episode 5. Yeah, the Orville is fun. Picard's coming back, so we're gonna see. I think that that would not have been greenlit if Discovery did better. They're banking on trying to get all the TNGers back, all the older audience, because they finally realized that it's like you're going to market to people that don't actually watch the thing, but just care about like representation, or care about like having certain check boxes. Like that's what was kind of I think that was kind of the turnoff. They were like touted, oh, first this, that, whatever, first black female lead, and I'm like, you had Janeway, who was a woman captain, you had Cisco, who was the black captain, and they were fantastic, and they never brought race into it. It was just they were there and they were awesome in their own rights, right? So I think that was the thing. It's like they pushed it the wrong way, and then they had like the tonal shift between the pilot, the first 2 episodes, and then third episode it actually started being like a good sci-fi show. I think Discovery. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not to get too political or anything. I just think that's what it was. It's like they didn't focus on the story. They focused more on like who was what, and like you have to focus on having a good story. And Burnham, at least in the beginning, she's kind of insufferable. I think that's the whole point. It's to set up like her path to like being more humble and redemption. But maybe if they started with episode 3, like, and they showed like how she was in the flashbacks after like you become like sympathetic to her, I think it would have went a lot better the first season, or at least the first part. Again, I think the last one I saw was the one with Harry Mudd. Yeah, she's just like, I know better than you, and it's like she kind of, she fucked up. She kind of fucked up. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they toned it back a little bit, and the rest of the cast is all right. Not to harp. I know you guys didn't come here for a Star Trek review. I'm sorry, but hey, that's where we go where the chat takes us sometimes. Will I go back if they ever release it on Netflix? I'll actually watch it again. But like we canceled our CBS subscription. I don't care enough to watch the rest of it. All right, well, good. That's good. Yeah, it was a Vulcan upbringing. I mean, a lot of people also don't like the fact that it's like, oh, Spock had this half-sister that nobody knew about. And they're trying to push it off. I read something recently. They're trying to push it off really that it's not the prime, that it's the prime timeline, like not the Kelvin, like alternate. But it has something to do with, what is it? CBS not wanting to have a pay Paramount, or the other way around, or Viacom or something like that, because of rights. Like if they make their own story, they can sell their own product and get like full profit off of it, as opposed to having to share because they're basically tying into the original series and that timeline. So it's all like business and profit sharing and stuff I don't completely understand. So that's why they kind of made this push to make it ambiguous. I don't know. It's not Prime and not Kelvin. It's a different timeline, apparently. Yeah, because if they tie it to Prime, then they have to pay the original owners of Star Trek, right? I think that was the thing. No, but in the UK you have Netflix, and it's on Netflix. For some stupid reason, Netflix. It's on Netflix everywhere, but in the US. Like you can watch it on Netflix in Canada. And Netflix is the one that paid for the first season. I'm like, show it on Netflix so we can actually watch it. All these like DC starting their own service. I'm like, I don't know, man. Do I care about it enough to want to watch it? I don't think, to want to buy a separate membership. I don't even have like HBO. Well, my wife does. I don't care for it. 3 freaking timelines. That's not going to be confusing. Right. Okay, yeah, you just explained that, Samurai. Sorry. They should just do what Voyager and DS9 did. Different story. No serious direct ties with the main stuff. Yeah, but I think they still have to pay, like, royalties out or something like that because they're using the same universe. Sure, TNG and DS9 cross once in a while, but other than the movie Generations, there wasn't any hardcore references. Well, yeah, I mean, they had the episode with Scotty. DeForest Kelly was in the pilot. Right, but I'm saying if you're still referencing it, I think you're still you're setting it in the same universe, so that's the same set of characters that are already tied down, and you have to, maybe it's more expensive. I don't know. Janeway was in First Contact? Oh, that's right, she was Admiral. Yeah, the movies, I think the movies are a separate animal. Alright, maybe we should get back to this here. Right, fireside, of course. You're reading through a fire. I hope you appreciated that little Ultima joke here. I don't know what that is.
Oh, of course. Sorry. It's a fire magic trick. Lets me read any book that was consumed by flame. It's a bit of a strain on the eyes, but beggars can't be choosers.
That's kind of cool. What are you reading?
It's an old Sumerian text about death magic. Really long, really boring. But I used to read books about S-Corp tax code for fun back when I was an accountant. I can handle boring. Ah well. See you at the meeting.
Meeting? One quick question, sir.
Fire away.
You see what he did? Mentioned something about being an accountant. Could I ask you about some of the pictures on your walls? Any thoughts on our last mission?
Jordan didn't die quietly, but he died with dignity. When he finally went, he thanked me. I know we did the right thing. Nobody deserves an eternity of it. That makes the nightmares bearable, at least.
And it was a mercy killing. Never fun, but... Wesley Crusher was a nemesis, but he was cut out. Yes, he was in the wedding scene. He's sitting there, and he's like, grown up, young 20s Wesley. Dude, if they... Here's the other thing that, greenlighting the new Picard series is going to be kind of exciting. I mean, they have the potential to bring back... Most of the TNG cast is still alive. I think all of it, actually. They could bring back Wesley Crusher. They could bring back Geordi. I mean, the possibilities are cool. And they might, the other big thing is they're moving forward 20 years from Nemesis. So he did set the timeline, 20 years from Nemesis. So, and it sounds like it's going to be, directly continuation from TNG, or the events. Wesley was a dick. That's how he was written. Though then again, I mean, I like Will Wheaton, but yeah, he said some shit in the past that's like, ugh. But I still like him. He got me into board games. If it wasn't for his what the hell? What the hell is that series on Geek and Sundry? Tabletop. Like, he got me into... I watched a ton of his stuff to get ideas for what game to get next. So, definitely. It was cool. Let's see. Can I ask you about some of the pictures on your walls?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, I gotta ask. What are you and Mandana doing in that photo by the door?
We were feeding the birds. What? You expected something else? There's nothing special about it. Just an ordinary day.
This picture is nothing special. Why are you smiling? Oh, did I detect something?
I am? Yeah, I guess I am. The picture was taken in 77, 78, around 5 years after my powers kicked in anyway. I'd buried myself down here, studying old books, experimenting with spells, trying to come to terms with everything. Then Mandana dragged me out to the park. We fed the birds. It was nice, normal, ordinary. I felt human, and I can never forget that. Not ever.
Oh man, is he gonna answer all of these? Let's do little girls. A picture of you at the desk. Enough about the pictures. It should be noted, and I'm correct me if I'm wrong here, anybody, but I think Wajidai brought in one of the former writers from BioWare, to help structure this game, because it plays like a bit like an RPG, and you really notice that with the way the dialogue tree is set up. So I'm getting that old school BioWare vibe. So that's nice.
Well, I can't deny that's me. Almost 70 years ago that was taken. Could we not talk about this yet?
The house.
You know what they say. If it's yours, put your name on it. But yeah, that's my house. Well, 50 years ago it was my house. Had to leave it behind when my powers kicked in. And the worst part? I was only 5 installments away from paying off the mortgage.
Ah.
Yeah, but I kinda don't want to talk about them now, if that's okay.
Hey man, it's your life. Picture of you at the desk?
Yep, that's me, hard at work. I can even remember the account I was working on. This dress manufacturer in Midtown, booming business, lots of numbers, tons of paperwork. Took me months to sort through it all. I loved every minute of it.
Eli's really growing on me here. I know I said that already.
Sure. That's right. Back in my mundane days, back before my powers kicked in, I worked at the firm Weisel, Meltzer, and Sherman. There used to be a Beckett somewhere in the middle of that, but, well, you know.
You were really in it? Dude, how many ways does he need to say it to you, man?
Yep, I was damn good at it, too. I made partner in 5 years. Worked at the firm for another 20. You had to know things to be an accountant back then. No computers to do half your job for you. And to make partner, you had to crunch numbers in your sleep. Me? I ate them for breakfast.
I eat pieces like shit of you. Pieces like shit for like you for breakfast. No, I screwed up the joke. Never mind. You make being an accountant sound so exciting.
Well, it was. For me, anyway. Lining up numbers in my head, making them dance and do what I want. My boss used to say it was like magic. Turns out the old man was being literal. Who knew?
Oh, that's funny. You could say he was fired. Magic is impressive, but now Minsk leads. Swords for everyone! I love Jim Cummings. He's awesome. Oh, man. I should get a soundboard of just like Minsk. Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the eyes!
Yeah, throwing a fireball or preparing your tax return. Tomato, tomato. It's all just numbers, and I'm really good at equations and numbers. Always have been.
Okay. I'll leave you to it then, sir. Shouldn't he be
See you around.
telling me about the knife, but here we go. Yeah, that would be a bitch to read if it kept bouncing and going out of focus like that every 5 seconds. Den of stinking evil. Guys, I'm gonna get water. I'll be back in like 1 second. 30 seconds. Ugh. Reload! Oh, you're funny. Cover your nose, boo! We'll leave no crevice untouched. Oh, God. 247 seconds, really? No. That was more like 90, come on. And I just spilled water all over myself.
To send you aid would leave our own domains undefended. You know this, Kalash.
Undefended against what? Ours is the only domain under attack.
Your charter is quite clear. Recruitment is your responsibility.
You accuse me of negligence.
I know
Just
that is.
how many agents are currently in your employ?
That is precisely the point. We have no agents to spare. I am sorry, Kalash.
So am I, Aralax. New York is getting overwhelmed. When that happens, they will come for you.
Then we must be ready when it comes. Aralax out.
Major Hanum swallow you whole. You heard that, did you?
Quick note, hold on a second. 21 seconds to go. Sword swings. We have to mark this stream as mature if you weren't a guy, Bacon. I'm already, this is already marked as mature. It's the Great Kazoo. No, a bit of point. I can recognize his voice in every game. Auralax is the creator of Watch It Eye Games, Dave Gilbert. Obviously his voice is modified, but... Who were you talking to? Nope, I didn't hear anything. You said we were getting overwhelmed?
Certainly. No doubt about it. It is no secret that threats have been escalating. I had hoped to appeal for aid and fill up our ranks. Alas, we are on our own. I respect Lady Auralax, but I should have known better.
Wait, that was a lady?
Never ask a dragon for anything. You will always regret it.
Whoops. Still think that was Dave. A blue-green crystal glowing with the mysterious inner lights. Here's his lamp. Shall we call the meeting? We look at this picture again. Oh, little Mandana. That looks like one of the Blackwells. This game shares the universe with the Blackwell series, which is freaking awesome, by the way. Quick, make a wish. That's the first thing Mandana says to her. She's like, yeah, I'm a daughter of a djinn. No, I don't grant wishes. Show me the genie. Alright, let's talk to him. Mm-hmm? What is that crystal? Some kind of magic phone?
A magic phone? I suppose that is one way of describing it. There are shards of this crystal in every branch of the Unavowed. It allows us to communicate, for whatever good that does.
Did I hear that right? You were speaking to a dragon?
A dragon at the head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed. Yes. She is old, stuck in her ways. I suppose the same could be said of most of us.
Goodbye, sir. Call the meeting.
Yes. Duty calls.
Yeah, he is a djinn.
I have appealed once more for aid. It has been rejected.
Huh. This is my surprised face.
Why do you bother with those cowards, Father?
Show some respect. They are correct. Stubborn, but correct.
We don't need help. We're doing just fine on our own. You think they shouldn't send us help? Why won't they help us? Aren't we on the same team? Let's go for the third one, because I'm also a little bit naive.
Only to a degree. The rules are clear.
It's
Each branch
Constantine.
is responsible for its own defense and recruitment. In this respect, I have been negligent.
So have all the branches, Father. A sudden rise in threats would have caught any city unprepared.
And we're that city. Lucky us.
I shall appeal again, rest assured. In the meantime, let us go over last night's events.
I think it went really well. I almost got crushed by a giant ice block. Could have gone better.
That is to be determined. Mage Beckett, have you recuperated from your ordeal with the fire elemental?
You mean Jordan? Yes. Physically, I'm fine.
And otherwise?
I'll recover. It had to be done.
In that, we can agree. However, I am deeply concerned that this mundane was able to acquire such a powerful spell in the first place.
Well, Constantine got canceled. Yes, but he got resurrected in the CW series. He shows up. He showed up in Arrow. He shows up again in Legends of Tomorrow. Protagonist looks like Harry Mason. This guy's like kind of Dresden. If Dresden had sex with Constantine, yeah. This guy kind of looks like, if you put this guy in this outfit, it would be Dresden. But yeah. Yeah, he is kind of, was it Henry or Harry? Yeah, Harry Mason. I don't have her pegged for anybody. Yeah, it's the pixelation. Cheryl! I gave it to him, or rather, my demon self did.
Yes, but why? Why would a demon do such a thing?
Why do demons do anything?
To create havoc, obviously. Why else?
No, this was too focused, too targeted. We are not dealing with a mindless spirit, bent on chaos and destruction. This demon had a plan, a purpose. We need to learn what it was.
How much you want to bet I face my demon self, and it's gonna look just like me down the line? See, this when you get older, you start expecting these things. Demons are just oversized children. She could be Wonder Woman. The music in this music does not match. I don't know. It's a little. It's kind of like. I guess it's like camp. Camp music. Maybe like Dragon Age camp music. Wish I could remember. Ruin My Life is all I know. And how do we do that?
Fortunately, you won't have to.
Ah, I know that book. You did as I asked, Mage Beckett?
Yes, I did, sir. And it worked. Well, working. It's not quite done yet.
What are you referring to?
Oh, the ritual knife. I did a thaumaturgic scan on it.
Thauma what? Well, I know what thaumaturgy is.
It's a magic thing. Checking objects for imbued magical energy. And I hit pay dirt. The knife was imbued with a very specific energy signature. Your demon's energy, to be precise. It's connected to you, and you alone. That's why you were the only one who could use it properly. Which means we can track it.
Great, let's get to it. I sense a butt coming. Right. Getting off with Morgan in Dragon Age and Campfire with his music, right? With your clothes on. Because, yeah, people totally have sex with their underwear on. Well, I mean, all of their you know what I mean. Sometimes you're in a hurry. Never mind. I don't know Skillet. I'm sure if you played the song, I'd probably recognize it, but I don't know Skillet. You modded the game? Oh my. Great, let's get to it. I sense a butt coming.
Well, I can track the energy signature, but the demon's out of your body now. Its energy signature has changed. I can only track where it's been when it was in your body.
So where did the demon take it?
Was busy, I'll say that much. It was all over the map. I'm trying to narrow it down to the areas of greatest activity, but it's slow going. So far, the scan's got you pegged in two places. The Bronx, around Gun Hill Station, and Staten Island, by the ferry terminal.
Okay, that's two entirely different boroughs. Bronx, I hope I didn't run out of my old customers, and that's all the information that you've got. So we go and do what? Just look around?
It's a tactic that's worked well for us so far.
Very well. Check both areas for void activity, and any sign of the demon. We'll show those idiots on the council what New York is made of.
It's
Meeting
New
adjourned.
York. Sorry. Meeting adjourned. Quick, run over to the fireplace and do this. Hey, put me down! The Bronx where everyone is a psycho? Nah, I've been to the Bronx. There are nice people there. I know people from the Bronx. They all have a very unique accent compared to the other four boroughs. Diagon Alley. Alright.
The hour grows late, and the trail grows cold. Let us be off.
I love the way she speaks.
The Bronx and Staten Island? Good thing I refilled my Metro card last week.
Accurate. Let's go. So you can sit here and just listen to them talk to each other for a while. Click to choose your destination. And these are the older style trains. Most of the trains are three seats here, two coming out, and another 3 seats facing each other. That was supposed to be for more room, but... And now they actually have the newer ones were like this, but all blue. This is like from late 90s, early 2000s. It's a mix. It's like a mix of the old and new. Alright, where should we go, guys? We've already been to the East Village. We can go to the Bronx or Staten Island. Oh, I hate Staten Island. Okay, I don't hate it entirely, but I have my issues with it. Acho, Emma Watson's underwear 18 plus. What? Nope. I don't want to think about Emma Watson's underwear. I remember when she was like 10. Yeah. Alright, we're going to the Bronx. Leave the Bronx. You must leave the Bronx.
I have not been to this area since the 70s. It was a dangerous place to be in those days.
No kidding. The fire, the crimes, the urban decay. I don't blame you.
I refer to the 1770s. This road was a frequent skirmish point between the colonists and the British. If I close my eyes, I can still hear the cannons.
Man, I'm enjoying. In case you haven't noticed, I'm enjoying the crap out of this game. An ad for some kind of historical drama. You're a bit out of touch as far as pop culture goes. This MTA officer surveys the area. He's glowing over his cup of coffee. Should we give him a talk? Hey, let's say hi to the old man.
Evening, folks.
Oh my god. he reminds me of someone. Lousy night to be out, huh?
All the damn doesn't bother me much. Not as long as I have my jitter juice here.
Has anything strange happened in the area recently?
I work the subway, man. I see 5 strange things before noon. You're gonna need to be a lot more specific than that.
It's Morgan, discount Morgan Freeman. The banter of this game reminds you of Planescape Torment? Yeah. A little bit, yeah. Where's Morte when you need him? No, Jitter Juice. Gibber Juice. You never played Planescape? I started to play it. I tried to stream it. There's a lot of dialogue. A lot. And it was taking me forever to do anything, and I kind of stopped. I might actually go get the remaster. If I try it again. But I also have Torment Times of Numenera, whatever, the sequel. God. The thing is, if I stream that, I'm getting, you know, it's... I might have to just read through it and just give the gist, as opposed to just, like, reading everything, because it just takes too long. There's so much text. Whatever happened to 999? Nothing. It's still there. Kind of got annoyed that I had to backtrack so much to get other endings. But we could revisit it one night. It's just, literally, I jumped on this game because I've been waiting for it. I know, like Dave was saying, it was coming out, and I forgot about it, and then I saw a Twitter post. It was out on Thursday, and I just picked it up. Because I love the Blackwell series, and I don't need to play all of his games to play this one, but I played the background games to it, so I jumped on it. To get the Yankee with you is some of the best dialogue. Yeah. I didn't get that far. I only made it out of the mortuary, I guess. And I started messing around on the streets. And that was it. I vaguely remember what a Get the Yankee is. I don't know what a Githzerai is. Thanks, see you around.
Stay dry out there.
Alright, which way? We can go left to the corner. Let's go to the corner. Oh, here we go.
And that's really it. I'm screwed. And this is kind of weird. Why am I telling you all this?
You gotta face people trust. Yeah, you just couldn't help it.
Yeah. Maybe you could run for mayor. Still doesn't solve my problem. I just don't know what to do. I knew that room at the Eddings house was too good to be true. I knew it.
Yeah, it's 999. We can revisit it, sure. I'd be happy to. I still have to... There's still 2 more games in the series. I have the second one. I do not own the third one. But I don't plan on getting the third one until I close on beating the second one. What is this now? Yeah, he's got some stuff to talk about. Locking's puzzle cube is pretty interesting. Yeah. I just remember the beginning where you have like the corpses and you had to like notice things about the corpses and you know, he left messages for yourself. It's weird. Interesting note, the main character, the nameless one, right? In Planescape, is voiced by Michael T. Weiss, who was the Pretender in that series. He had a couple of other bit parts, but I think was like that's what people mostly remember him for. And Morte was it Rob Paulson, the guy that does Pinky in the Brain? He's been in everything. Yeah, they had some very good voice acting in there. But yeah, 999, we can return. Sure. It's obvious what you need to do. Would you rather complain or do something about it? You need to be more proactive about fixing your problem. Would you rather complain or do something about it?
Duh! Of course I want to do something about it. What do you suggest?
Okay, Dana, listen to me. You just need to get a bit creative. First, you need to buy a few things. Alright, I'm going to be all mysterious. You just need to get a bit creative.
Maybe we should bring a pillow along next time.
Hush. He's waking up.
Anyone got any aspirin?
No. I don't think that would help with demon flashback visions in any case.
Samurai, no problem, man.
You seem okay.
Thanks, have a good night. Fine, let's keep moving. My body is adjusting to demon visions. Great. The girl seemed troubled. I hope she's okay.
I suggest cautious optimism.
What did the woman in the vision say? The Eddings house? Something to go on.
We have achieved more with much less.
Let's get moving then.
Let's see. Fruit and vegetables crowd the displays of this empty convenience store. Look, an honest to goodness payphone. They never work anymore. No shit. P&A grocery. Can I go anywhere? I guess I just needed to have that vision. Hey, my man.
Evening, folks.
You know where Eddings' place is?
Now, why would you be asking about that?
I'm sorry, did I say something wrong? You look upset.
Oh, don't be sorry. It's just nasty business is all. It's at the end of Morgan Ave, just west of here.
Thanks very much.
Sure. You be careful out there.
Oh, check it out. An ad for some kind of... Oh, the historical drama. The Golden... I didn't realize it was a Golden Wake. That's another Wadjet Eye game. I don't think it was directly developed, though. It's not like this one. It's one of the ones that they publish some games that other people work on, I think. This does not look... Oh, yeah, this does look like the Bronx. Parts of it. Dozens of homes line Morgan Avenue. A half-crumpled brick lies forgotten to the sidewalk. Okay, I now have a brick. Homey little houses line the streets of this quiet suburb. Let's check it out.
Cute place. Pretty typical as these things go.
Judging by that officer's reaction, I doubt typical is the correct word. I would recommend not trying to lift that. You are of no value to us if you strain your back.
Alright. Oh, this definitely has a New York style.
Locked. No surprise there.
Can't see through the windows. Let's go to the back. Let's look at the shitty cul-de-sac real quick. Oh. Whoops.
Eli, I've been meaning to ask, how are you coping?
Huh? I'm coping fine. Why?
Until recently, we have only entered the field once or twice a month. Now we are out almost every day. I was worried it might be a strain on you.
You kidding? This is great. I'm working. I'm doing something. I'm not just stuck in my lab. So don't you worry about me, Mandy. I'm fine.
Oh, definitely feels like Bioware. Cutscene. All this rain reminds me of Gemini Rue as well. Great game. Definitely play it.
Well, that is curious.
Well,
Yes,
a
we
talking
need-
house.
Oh.
Don't be absurd. The window is talking, not the house.
Right. My mistake.
Rusty water tap. Roses are flourishing. Get in here. Break the window. Doesn't work. Alright, fine. Come on, just break. She's a brick. House.
You're tensing up. Keep your shoulders down and center your weight on your heels.
Dude, what the hell kind of throw was that? Take out a bang. I don't know. Oh, the house is insulting me. Oh, that's great. Dude, you throw like a girl. Hey. I know, that's insensitive. Good
You
lord.
lack the necessary arm strength to hit your target.
To be fair, he has been possessed for a year. I doubt the demon spent time at the gym.
You lack the necessary arm strength as well, Eli.
I know.
Or you could stand closer and shoot off. The house is insulting me. Alright, here you go, Mandana. Do it.
I fail to see how I can
Pick up the brick, Andana. Or how about you just
and
jump...
accomplish what exactly?
How about you just jump kick through the window, huh? It's a heavy brick. Brick again. Dude, this game is funny.
You lack the necessary arm strength to hit your target.
To be fair, he has been possessed for a year. I doubt the demon spent time at the gym.
You lack the necessary arm strength as well, Eli.
I know.
I could break you in half. Here, you do it. You're so fancy.
Understood. This should not pose a difficulty.
Bullseye.
It was 2 inches left of center, but close enough.
Well, aren't you fancy? Why don't you stand a little closer? Exactly. It's like, who says you have to throw it from here?
Let me.
I'm sworn to carry your burdens. Thanks, Lydia. The woman has to do everything. Hi, you made it. Who are you? I'm a ghost. Woo! A ghost? How come I can't see you? Because I'm a ghost. Duh! That's totally you. Please hurry. Let's go this way. Alright, well, let's pick up some things. Let's look at all the tools and things I can pick up and... Fogged window. The oven mitts are quite colorful. Right, and garish... Tea towels? Tea towels, okay. The note reads, I made waffles, enjoy, A. The note reads, please don't touch the quinoa, D. Bits of crockery and cookware, nothing you need right now. Okay, do I still have the brick? No. Where is the brick? Don't need a pen, don't need anything else. Alright, whatever. Let's go. Exactly. If he can see ghosts, why can't he see it? Excellent point, Playbird. I know. Quick. You can unlock the door from this side. Yes, yes I can.
There you are. I heard you talking. Someone in there?
Perhaps we should enter and see for ourselves.
Go back inside. Go back inside. Hi, guys! You made it!
The time for games is over. Identify yourself.
I'm KK. KK? KK's a ghost, apparently. She needs our help. But it's a dude that lost control of his invisibility powers. That's possible. KK? That's me.
Really? You don't act like any ghost I've ever seen.
That's because I'm special. I'm a spirit guide.
A spirit guide? You mean you're bound to a spirit medium? One close by?
Yes! He's upstairs. Blackwell. He needs help. Go, 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 go! I need info. Is the dog the ghost? Is the woman the spirit medium? Art R8? Picture of a face splatter with something that's probably red paint. Alright, go upstairs. Let's go. Let's see.
Who goes there?
Mandy, it's just a plastic hula dancer.
Yes, of course it is. Apologies. I am on edge. There is a dark energy here that makes me uneasy.
End of the hall. Hurry.
God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change the things I can. And wisdom to know the difference.
Dude, I know this guy.
That isn't helping.
He sits cross-legged in the middle of a glowing circle. And he's a biker, of course.
One moment at a time. Accepting hardship as a
yeah, I knew it. It was Logan.
Peace. No way that's you. I'm hallucinating from hunger. Where the hell have you been, man? I've been worried about you.
I've been... possessed. Aren't you upset that I killed your brother?
Yeah, I know all about it. But you're okay now, right? You seem okay.
Wait, you know about that?
Yeah. Look, it's complicated. Someone told me. Someone who was there. It's too much to get into right now. Who are your friends?
I'm Eli Beckett. This is Montana.
My name's Logan Brown. I used to buy too many drinks from your friend here. And now, I could really use some help.
Does it have to do with those ghosts over there?
Hold on. You can see them. Like, actually see them.
Well, sure. Kind of. Ghosts all look the same, don't they?
That's Ghostist. They look like gray floating clouds. Every ghost I've seen looks like gray shapeless blobs. We don't see any human features. What are you seeing exactly?
Shapeless blobs? No, that's not right. I see people. 2 women, 1 man. They're confused and angry. Not exactly easy to talk to.
Let me see if I understand. You can see these spirits, and you can talk to them.
He's a bestower.
Yeah. I see. You are the one KK told us about. The bestower.
Yeah, that's me. You know your stuff.
You're here to help these ghosts pass on.
That's right. Only things went a bit wrong.
Wrong? Tell us what happened.
Crap. Easy. Easy now. Shh. Just relax. Okay. She's calm. For now. I kind of need to focus. Can you help me or what?
Don't worry, Logan, we'll help you. What do you need us to do?
Back to taking my order, huh? Just like the old days. I need to know their names. Is the best way to get through to them. Can you do that? Figure out their names?
No problem, Logan. Sit tight.
Funny guy. I'm sure there are clues and things around the house. I'd go myself, but I'm kind of trapped.
Got it. We'll be back.
Thanks. Seriously.
A mirrored bathroom cabinet. Awesome. We're actually working with the bestower. Ah, love this game. Seriously, if you're gonna play this game, I recommend you go through the entire Blackwell series first. At least to get familiar with kind of the environment, how the supernatural bits of New York. I think that will make this game more exciting. You're fuzzy and indistinct.
Ghosts can't hear us, or see us, or anything to us, actually.
Well, they can write on walls. Oh wait, that's right, spirit guides. Empty green jade bowl. These, Can I take it with me? Tacky hula dancer acquired. Let's check the rooms here. Fisherman's Guide to Common Northeastern Pike. An image of oppressive suburbia, neat houses crammed closely together. A picture of an adorable kitty. You don't feel that tidiness was the inhabitant of this room's strong point. Post-it note has the words "buy earplugs" written in very hard, angry letters. Science homework? Student? Dresser is spilling over rumpled articles of clothing. A bookcase full of dry textbooks and a few dog-eared romance novels. The dress... Yeah, I did that. Come on. A picture of an adorable kitty. Female student, perhaps. Ah, always look in the trash.
It looks to be full of ashes.
From the consistency, it looks like notebook paper. Or at least it was.
Can you do something about it?
What's up?
Can you fire read something for me? Ah, yes we do. I can do all this, but...
Sure. My old firm had a branch close by. I used to come up here a lot. This area was different. Everything was falling apart. Everyone was angry. Or looking for a reason to be. Looking around now, it's easy to forget. This place seems almost quaint these days.
What do you think about this place?
Everything about this house is wrong. Something happened here. Something profane. It's all I can do to stop myself from burning this place to ashes. That's what I think about it.
What do you think of Logan?
You knew him before, right? Back when you were both mundane? He'll be different, I'll say that much. The power he's got is rare. And powerful. He's connected to the world of the dead. He can see and talk to ghosts. He can help them. Of course, it looks like we've got to help him first.
It feels so weird being back here.
Yeah, that must be slightly awkward. But you know what? That wasn't you. Just focus on leaving the area a little better than when you arrived. It's all you can do. But maybe that's enough.
Can you fire read something for me?
Sure, but maybe we should move outside first. Playing with fire magic indoors is a bad idea.
Okay, let's get back to it.
Right with you.
Okay. The faint whiff of old marijuana smoke in this peace sign suggests the inhabitants were hippies. Inhabitants. Framed photo sits on the end table. Huh? loved each other. Maybe that was their daughter. Oh no. A heavy wooden closet lies against the far wall.
Some clothes, a beat-up doll, a ripped-up umbrella.
Nope, nothing we need in here. The cozy bed heaped high with pillows. A comfortable chair padded with cushions and draped with warm blankets. This door leads back to the hallway. That's a Dreamcatcher, by the way. Nothing else springs to mind here. We got a poem. Let's take a look at the right here. Empty. Alright.
Some clothes.
There we go.
Some clothes.
Okay, that whole thing is... that whole section is the same. Let's look at the poem. For Mary Jane. May the roses that bloom from your beloved shell be as sweet and full of joy as the beautiful soul that left it behind. They buried the dog in the backyard. Mary Jane was the dog. Constantine kind of looks like a younger Steve Buscemi. Yeah, he does. He's got a pretty interesting look. That's funny. Wait. Now, who is this spirit guide? Could it be someone we know? Side quest! It's the Colonel. What's up, man? Welcome. Art rate. I'm not sure I see anything else here. Check the kitchen again. Right, there was A and there was D, right? We knew about this. Don't touch the quinoa, D. Made waffles, enjoy, A. Madonna is smiling slightly to herself, eager to discover what lies ahead.
Yes?
You mentioned that you knew this area.
I remember the cannon fire upon the hill nearby, firing upon the British soldiers, and upon the shape-shifting Naga that had infiltrated their ranks.
Gamash told me about that one. He seemed almost ashamed of it.
It was a humbling experience for him. He had been hunting that creature for months. Then, one mundane soldier ended it for him. Quite by accident. It saved us a great deal of trouble, and caused Father a great deal of embarrassment.
What do you think of this place?
I can sense an anger. It permeates the walls, crying out to be unleashed, or quenched. I would suggest the latter.
Any thoughts on Logan?
He has remained at his post for days, and yet he seems at peace. He knows your hands killed his brother, but bears you no ill will, bestower or not. That is a quality to be admired.
Yeah, Logan will probably be joining the party. And when I say probably, I mean definitely, because he was in the advertisements.
Yes, I imagine it would. You did not exactly leave under pleasant circumstances. Regardless, we are here to do some good. In some small way, that may help. Naturally.
Alright, there's nothing else in here. Sorry guys, it's getting a little late here, but I'm going to push forward a little more. The line is dead. The clock has stopped. It's frozen at 3:30. Quite colorful. Alright, let's go outside and read that note. I think it understands that you weren't yourself.
Is this what the old days were like?
The old days.
You two have a creepy looking mask in your
Going
kitchen.
into the field every day, a new monster in every shadow. For 50 years, you and Kalash talked about almost nothing else.
I suppose it is easy to romanticize the past.
So they love the marijuana. And they bury their dog in the backyard.
What's up? Don't see why not. What do you have in mind?
Can you see what was burnt in that trash can?
Sure, just a sec.
August 22nd. Moving day. A bit far from campus, but it's mine. Art and Jess seem like an okay couple. Artists, I think. They're renting this room out for what my dad would have called a song. Alright, so Art and Jess are the older couple. That's the A. Dad, I miss you so much. Taking a full load of courses this semester. Can't lose my scholarship after all that's happened. Decided to keep this journal to keep myself focused. Keeping old Arabelle up off the shelf for inspiration. Okay. Just looking a little threadbare these days. September 3rd. Jess offered me a hit off a bong this morning at breakfast. Didn't realize they were such major potheads. Their dog named Mary Jane should have been my first clue. I swear Jess dotes more on that dog than she would her own kid. September 17th. The Eddings are out at some artist gallery opening thing. The dog is outside my bedroom door, barking and whining like I'm trying to study biochem. Should I let her in? This is my Dana's studying hour. But hey, cute dog. Ah, my physics textbook now smells like dog piss. Stupid dog. Had to drag her out by the collar. Now she's howling outside my door. I'm blaring music, but it's not enough. I need quiet. I need focus. Art and Jess just came home. They were both high as hell. The dog shut up and became a perfect little angel. What the fuck? I think I know why this room is so cheap. September 18th. Told Jess what happened. She just shook her head. She tells me my room is where the dog used to sleep and is probably just a little upset. Yeah, that makes two of us. September 19th. Art and Jess are out again. Left in that clunker car with the oh-so-clever vanity license plate that Art loves so much. That barking rat is outside my door again, scratching and howling. This is impossible. I only just started my coursework and I'm already behind. So that matters. So there are the Eddings. There's Art and Jess Eddings. But we don't know who the younger person is. September 24th. Fuck. The muck got in here. Don't ask me how. She got a hold of Arabelle, peed on her, and chewed her arm off. 19 years I've had that doll, and she didn't get a scratch. She couldn't last 3 weeks in this stupid house. Art is too toked up to care. Jess seems sorry? It's hard to tell if it's her or the weed. She says she'll sew the arm back on for me. Maybe she's not so bad. October 3. I want to scream. Arabelle is still in pieces. The dog keeps barking whenever they go out. I haven't been able to study at all. I can't stay here, but I can't afford anywhere else. I can't lose my scholarship. What the hell am I going to do? Dad, I'm so sorry. October 23rd. I met this strange person on the bus today. I don't know why, but I ended up spilling my guts. I got told something? Something I can't put in writing. But I know what to do. It's finally perfectly clear. Listen up, Reefer Dog. My GPA isn't going down. You are. She killed the dog. Okay, so we don't know who this person is. We don't know who this person is. Huh. Art? Huh. Alright, let's go back to the front of the house. So Art and Jess. And D is probably the renter. What is this? I don't get this one. Art, ART, R8. Rate? Art rate? I don't get it. This dog is smelling the roses permanently. Hey, my man. Found some names. Dana, Art, and Jess. Wait, Dana was listed. Alright. This is the Eddings house. Does that help? It's good to see you again, Logan.
Right back at you. Who'd have thought? But we can catch up later. I already tried that. I need actual...
Dana, Art, and Jess.
You sure? Let's try it. Are those your names? Art? Jess? Dana? Art? Jess? Dana?
Oh shit.
The ghosts. They're...
No, no. Please, there's no need for this. Art, Dana, Jess, just relax, fellas. Please, relax. That was close.
Close? Close? Those ghosts went Geist.
Geist?
Poltergeist. It's what you get when ghosts go bad. Like, really, really bad. I've only read about them in books. It doesn't actually happen. At least, it shouldn't. Not anymore.
Well, it happens now. These ghosts attacked us. They tried to tear KK apart. We barely got the circle up in time.
You need to tell us what's going on.
Fine. I think I've got things under control. If you have questions, ask them now.
What is that circle you're standing in?
Oh, this? KK taught me how to make it. Ghosts can't cross it.
Not just ghosts. It keeps out any spiritual energy. I've got something similar in my lab.
Dude, you are
Sure.
Dresden.
When you're experimenting with unstable magic, it's smart to be behind a protection circle. But it took me weeks to prepare. You're telling me that you whipped this up on the spot?
Me? I just drew the circle. It was KK who turned it on.
Amazing. You both must be incredibly powerful.
We're just doing a job, one day at a time. Or we would, if we weren't stuck here.
How long have you been here?
2 or 3 days, maybe? I had some energy bars in my pocket. They got me through the worst of it. But yeah, won't be long before my shoes start to look very tasty.
What happened? What happened here?
Like I said, we came here to put these ghosts to rest. Usually it doesn't take much. We talk to them a bit, learn who they are, try and get through to them. But these three, they got violent. Ugly. They went after KK, tried to rip her to shreds. Poor kid was terrified.
Kid?
She's 10 years old.
Oh my
Jesus,
god.
is she okay?
Last time I saw her, yeah. We got this circle up. It calmed them down long enough for her to escape. We've been separated ever since. If she comes in here, the ghosts attack her. I leave the circle, the ghosts attack me. So, you see my dilemma here.
You couldn't call anyone?
All this spiritual energy screws with my phone, but even still, I couldn't bring anyone else in here. Too dangerous.
Why aren't the ghosts attacking me or my friends?
Because they don't know you're here. Ghosts barely see other people. Only me and KK. As long as I don't provoke them, they won't go crazy again.
Why couldn't we see KK outside?
She's a spirit guide, not a pure ghost. Different rules.
KK and I are bonded at the soul. Only I can see her. It's the way it's always been.
Have ghosts attacked you before?
No. Ghosts are normally harmless. Confused and alone, but harmless. Usually I can talk them down. Find some point of connection. Get them to trust me. But these guys, they won't even listen. They just hate.
You are not alone. Supernatural beings have been getting progressively stronger.
So things are just gonna get worse?
They already have.
Well, one thing at a time. Let's focus on getting me out of here. Then I'll worry about how screwed I am. You did? Is it still there?
It was there when we left it.
Sorry, I didn't
Well,
say that.
get me out of here and I'll be happy to check it out for you. It's the least I could do.
So what can we do to help you?
I don't know. With other ghosts, KK does most of the talking. Ghosts relate to her more, being a ghost herself. But I'm on my own this time. These three won't listen to me. They're just so angry. So I hope you guys have some ideas. Because I'm out.
Well, like I said, geists don't just appear. Something happened. Something related to their deaths. If we can figure that out, maybe we can...
I might have to.
So we investigate.
It's our specialty.
How do you usually help a ghost move on?
It depends. Usually we talk to them, convince them they are actually dead. Sometimes an object works, something that they are attached to, something that reminds them of who they are.
Sit tight, Logan. We'll be back.
Believe me,
What if I gave him the poem? We'll use Wait, what? Oh. Small compartment is built into the base, held in place by 2 small steams. J plus A. God, that's corny. Die! Die! Standard AA battery. What the hell am I supposed to put that in?
What's the story? Like I said, usually we talk to them. Sometimes an object works, something that they are attached to.
Usually, alright.
Believe me.
Yeah, what the hell? Let's go back in here. Let's see if we can find that. Can we find the stuffed animal? Shove up the ghost's ass. I don't think the battery that's gonna work. Fairly certain that's not gonna work. Jess has it? One of the renters has it. Maybe. I didn't see it last time. Let's go take a look. There's got to be something we can use here.
I've never done this before. Nothing like this before. I mean, I love my wife. I do, but...
If you want me to leave, say so. I want this art, but if you don't, I understand. Oh my! If you want me to leave, say so.
No, don't leave. I've been unsure of many things, but not this. Why is that?
Because I'm that awesome. Oh god, I've been used! The heart wants what the heart wants. Sometimes you need to capture a moment before it's gone. Don't question it. Just live it.
Yes, that's exactly it. And after tonight, you'll be gone, but I'll keep a memento, just like you asked.
Yes, it's important to remember this. I will remember you.
I have a hiding space in the garage. Nobody will ever find it. Under my heart rate. It will be for me and me alone. And you, if you ever come back. Just look in the mailbox. The garage opener is hidden in there, taped to the inside where it's hard to see. Now, where were we?
Bow, 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 bow. I've been feeling right, babe. Yep, gay love affair. Yeah,
that's...
What?
Well...
Whoa.
Yeah.
Can we... I want this demon found. I want this demon dead. I want his house burned to the ground. Did I?
You didn't do anything. Remember that.
Oh.
What your demon did here was no accident. It had a reason.
The beating heart.
We need to learn what it was.
Oh my god. The telltale heart, right? That was a good story. Let's go and not talk about this ever.
Take your time.
Oh my god. Did you guys see did you guys ever play Dragon Age 3? Yeah, let's go downstairs. Let's figure out what object we need here. It's in the garage. Oh my god, another one.
I know everything, Dana.
That's crazy. You're crazy. I wouldn't do that.
This man told me everything.
What man?
Hi.
You.
Hi again, Dana. Surprise, or don't let me interrupt. Good thing you didn't stop.
But why? You're the one who told me to do it.
I know. Oh, I'm sorry. Talking is one thing, doing is another.
It wasn't just talk. You gave me instructions, a list of things to buy.
So you admit it. You poisoned my dog.
You know what? Fine, yes, I killed your fucking dog. It was destroying my GPA, my sleep, not to mention Arabelle.
Is that what this is about, your little rag doll?
You promised to fix her months ago. She's been in your closet ever since, just collecting dust.
I am a man!
So kick me out. Call the cops. I don't care anymore. I'm done.
Jess, you know what you have to do. Oh, God. The dead cry out for revenge.
Yes, Dana. You deserve to die for
You killed my dog, you bastard!
You killed my friend.
It was just a dog. Get a grip.
You killed my friend.
Oh! Well, I guess
Murder by mental suggestion. A classic demon ploy if there ever was one.
Even so, a murder should not create a poltergeist. More investigation is needed.
Let's get back to it then.
Oh, well, now we know. No, it's not red paint. That's not red paint at all. Oh, man. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my dog. Prepare to die. Alright, so now I need to have another seizure. Hold on. No. Okay. Can I... Alright. Alright. Let's do this, and we're probably gonna have to go in the... There's probably gonna be another scene in the garage. Let's get it.
Huh. Taped to the side of a mailbox. Clever. Would never have seen it if we didn't know it was there.
Okay, let's combine. There we go. Hey, a useless frayed garden hose would wound around a peg on the wall. Here's his busted old car. Plastic tank for carrying gas under his heart. Wouldn't his heart be his license plate? Our trait. I don't get it. What is our trait? Go outside.
I don't think you're gonna pull that off with your bare hands.
Trusty screwdriver. I don't get it. I know that was his first name, but anybody want to help me out here? I don't know what the hell that is.
Is something wrong?
There's a picture underneath the license plate. Take a look. There's a picture of Art and me together. Oh my god. Art likes to take creepy pictures of himself and others. Art? Rate. Yeah. What is rate? Oh, heart rate.
Oh!
It is tastefully done, at the very least.
Montana, really?
It is the truth.
I think we just got Montana interested. No, draw me like one of your French girls, Jack. I was possessed, I was possessed, I was possessed. Stab it, Madonna. Stab it now. Set it on fire, then set the ashes on fire. Clay's brain operates at a different level. Yeah, I got it. I was possessed. I was possessed.
That's right. Just keep reminding yourself
Keep
that.
telling yourself that. Oh, here we go. Stab it or set it on fire. Well, we need... Oh, we actually need it.
That would not be the best course of action. This photo was hidden here for a reason. It could still prove useful.
Photograph hidden behind the license plate. Photo you're not looking at. You're trying not to look at it too closely. Ah, come on. Alright. Anything else in here we need? That was pretty funny. Now what about Jess? We need an object from Jess. Driving around with porn in your trunk. Right. Alright, let's go around back here. I'm probably gonna have another seizure. Hold on a second. No seizure? Can I smell the roses? Wait, can I use the... Excuse me. Alright, we'll go back up and get in the closet. I know the object is in the closet. I didn't forget. But I was hoping there would be some sort of flashback here. Keep passing out on the floor here. Alright, open it.
Some clothes, a beat-up doll, a ripped-up umbrella.
An old doll? Dana mentioned an old doll in my vision.
Guess it can't hurt to grab it.
Okay. Oh, her arm is torn off. Oh, there's got to be something else here. That's it? Really? Well, I have the poem, I guess, is for the woman. Okay.
What's the story?
Dana killed the Eddings dog.
Seriously? Dana, is this true? Did you kill the family dog? Okay. She's denying it. She says she had no reason to do that.
She's not lying. She was mentally forced into doing it.
I see. In that case, the best way to reach her is with something physical. Something she's got a strong attachment to. There's got to be something like that around here somewhere.
There is. How do we usually help a ghost move on? Well, here we go. Let's just do all of it, right? Just killed Dana with a knife to avenge her dog.
Jesus. Jess, is that true? You killed Dana because she killed your dog? I'm sorry, but it's true. Okay. Never mind. She's fine. She's denying all of it. She's saying her dog isn't dead. Do you have any evidence that the dog is dead? Something physical?
Yep.
Find me something like that.
Okay. Art, cheated on his wife.
Did? Art, did you have an affair? Okay. Shh. Relax. I'm not accusing you of anything. He's denying it. He says he loves his wife.
Be that as it may, we know the truth of it.
He's not lying exactly. He's just confused. Death can cloud your memories.
The dog's head.
We need something physical. Something
all right,
more
we
than
got
war.
it.
Find something like
all right,
that.
We're good. Sit tight.
Believe me.
Alright, I got your stuff right here. Here, let's start with the doll. Because those people kind of suck, but yeah. Here we go.
A doll? Why are you showing me that?
Belonged to Dana, one of the ghosts.
An old toy. Let me see. Dana, is this yours? Arabelle, huh? It's a nice name.
You don't say.
I see. Dogs will do that sometimes. I'm sorry. But why did you do that? There was no need for that. No. I can't judge you. That's not my department. If you really want to move on from this, you need to make it right. Asking forgiveness, yeah. Doesn't matter if you get it. It's just important you ask. Just think about it, okay? Just think about it. Yeah. Just have a little think. That did it. She's aware. She's ready.
Ready?
Ready to move on. Once we calm down all three ghosts, KK and I can do our thing. But for now, keep doing what you're doing.
Curious about your thoughts on this game. I'm enjoying it 100% right now. Let's see. How do we give this to... How do I... A piece of newspaper...
I fail to see...
What are you trying to do?
Whoa. Why are you showing this to me? Wait, is that art?
Yeah, it's great, dude. It's great. He had an affair. He took this photo as a memento.
Yeah, this is proof, all right. But who's the other guy in the picture? He's kind of hard to make out.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Right, leaving it there.
I'm just gonna leave that right there.
Did you take this picture?
You sick fuck. Did you take this
sorry,
picture?
Art, but this is you. You can't deny it. Don't ask me why you did it. That's a question only you can answer. Good. Acceptance. That's the only way forward. I get you weren't in your right mind, but it still happened. It still matters. I don't judge you one way or the other. That's not my department. Just think about that. Can you do that for me? Please? There we go. Just hang tight, Art. And I'm sorry. I think that did it. He's ready. Just one more to go.
I have the frickin'...
What's this? Believe...
It's the poem. The poem is the proof of the dog. Am I supposed to find something else?
Ghosts can't...
Now, time for the dog's head. I tried that. There's nothing here. There's gotta be another... Maybe the photo with the dog? Guys, help me out here, man. Where is this thing? There's nothing in here. It's not gonna be in here. You know, they still don't explain how the older people died. You need to find a thing to prove the dog died. The poem is proof. May the roses that bloom from your beloved shell be as sweet and full of joy as the beautiful soul that left it behind. I mean, what more proof do you need? You have to summon the dog? Like, come on. I think there's a bug here.
Perhaps I failed.
Herb is the abbot of the nation, Bob Marley. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. We have to get the dog's head. You're right, Claybird. You're right. No!
Did you really think I wouldn't find out?
Don't turn this around on me. You killed Dana.
Turn it around? You slept with that man!
I have a name, you know. You two obviously have some issues you need to work out.
Issues? We were fine until you came along. This is all your fault.
His fault?
Yes, I had an affair. I'm sorry. But you murdered Dana.
She deserved it. She killed my Mary Jane.
Jesus, are you even listening to yourself?
Oh, so you can love your precious car, but loving my dog is crazy?
No. Murder is what's crazy.
Alright, she's crazy. She'll kill you next. Kill her first. Jess, he betrayed you. He deserves to die for that. Ah! But I don't know. Who should kill who here? They both kind of suck, but I don't think either one really deserves death.
God. Yes. I never saw it before, but now it's crystal clear. I need to kill you, Jess, before you kill me.
Like hell you will.
Knife fight!
The story grows grimmer with each telling.
Yep, time to dig up the dog.
Oh, good. There's a collar. Just grab that, will ya?
When you return home, I recommend you bathe. Immediately.
Mortal Kombat. Finish them. god! My work
I
is
killed
done.
my wife. I cheated on her, and then I killed her.
We can cheat on her again if you wish.
Why am I so tempted? Why do I want to say yes? I'm confused. So confused. I'm going to go sit in my car for a bit. Try and think. Maybe I'll run the motor a little. Check if it's running okay. Could you make sure the garage door's closed?
I know you love that car. I understand. Where are the bodies? Where are the bodies? Oh boy. Here, my man, here, have this disgusting dog collar.
That's kind of disgusting. What are you showing me that for?
Belonged to Jess's dog. They were really close.
That might work. Give it here. Jess, do you recognize this? Mary Jane. That was her name? Can you tell me about her? Yeah, that sucks. That really, really sucks. Dana shouldn't have done that, but you can't do anything about it now. It's out of your control. You see that, right?
Ew, I didn't want to go there,
That's
Playbird.
it. I just need you to think about that for a bit, okay? Right. I think that did it. She's calm. She's ready. Okay, that's the last of them. Here goes everything. They're not attacking. Guys? Oh, thank God. KK, get in here. It's safe. God, it's good to see you. You've met everyone? This is Eli, that's Mandana, and that's... Wait, duh. You guys can't see KK, can you?
Nope, sorry. We sort of met. Nice to see you again, KK.
You're kind of facing the wrong way. Now she's on your other side. Now she's... KK, stop messing around. Anyway, there's just one more thing.
KK's kind of a jerk.
Then I'm going out to eat about a dozen steaks. Hey guys, Dana, Art, Jess, I want you to meet my friend. Her name's KK. I know you all have had a rough few months, but it's almost over. Just take her hand, okay? One at a time.
Oh, they got sucked into his head?
I feel almost human again. Almost makes me... Never mind.
Makes you want to drink? You know you can talk to me, Logan. You always could.
Never did it sober, though. It's different now. I would have died in there if you hadn't shown up.
There's nothing, Logan. It's our job.
That's not what I'm getting at. You guys, you do this all the time?
Yes, recruitment.
More than we used to, for sure.
I'd like to join you. KK too, obviously. Is that possible? We don't want to be caught like that ever again.
I've known Logan for years. I can vouch for him.
To be fair, I wasn't exactly the same back in those days.
You more than proved yourself, Logan. I welcome you. Father will not like it, but that can be dealt with.
Why is that?
He often says that death is part of the mundane world, and we should not get involved. But after what we saw tonight, perhaps we should review that sentiment.
That settles it. Sweet, I'm not the new kid anymore. Let's get back. We're all tired. That settles it. Welcome to the Unavowed, Logan.
KK's here too. Don't forget that.
Do you have a place to stay, Logan?
I've got a place in the neighborhood.
Great. You go home and get some sleep. We'll meet up first thing in the morning.
Oh, he doesn't get a snazzy room?
Looking forward to it.
Whoa, that's different. Rip! Oh boy. Save 7. What is it? What's his name? Jonas? No. Logan. Let's see, guys. It is 11:30. I have to get up pretty early. I think I'm gonna have to stop it here. Sorry. This is a good stopping point. Definitely is a good stopping point. I'll have to figure out what the hell that Will-O-the-Wisp was. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna find someone to host though. We got a few people here. Let's see who's on. Let's check. Yeah, I really need to have a good night's sleep because tomorrow's gonna be busy. I don't want to be good. I want to get things done. Whoops. No. Oh my god, I accidentally went to the wrong site and I tried to open up something. Hold on a second. Alright, let's see who's on. Let's see who's on. Quickly. Share some love. Oh, look at that. Old Willow Scrub. He is doing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Let's go say hello. He might be finishing up, but let's host anyway. Old Willow Scrub. Guys, I will catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. And I don't know when we're going to finish up the Unavowed because I'm working late this week. So it might be the weekend. Or it might be really late at night, one night this week. So, or continue. Anyway. Have a good night. Take care. Thanks for hanging out.